crackberry.com.
Hi everyone, Adam Zeiss here for crackberry.com. I got my hands on a Verizon Blackberry Bold 9930, so we're just going to give it the little once over real quick. So you can see it here in all its glory. It's got the Verizon branding on the bottom there, and beautiful keyboard, illuminated trackpad, touchscreen, and it's just got the superb design. So it's definitely one of my favorite devices by far. I'm using the 9900 on AT&T right now, but if I were still on Verizon, this would definitely be my choice of device. So we'll just give it a little once over real quick. You can see the keyboard here, super thin. The device isn't finished yet. And you got your illuminated trackpad there, and the buttons are all flush. And then on the side here is your micro USB port, headphone jack, lock button up top. And then you have your volume buttons, mute button there on the side, single convenience key on the bottom, and then the charging port contacts down the bottom there. So it's kind of a drag, just like the Torch. It only has the one convenience key, so you have one down on the bottom here and nothing going on this side. So it kind of sucks, but there's plenty of apps you can download, and you can actually program your volume keys to be convenience keys as well. Pop the battery cover off, and you got your NFC battery door here, and the device itself, memory card slot, SIM card slots under the battery. This takes the JM1 battery, as you can see here, and camera flash up top. You got your Bold branding, and that's pretty much all there is to it there. So we'll go ahead and jump in. You can see it's running Blackberry 7. It's got these fun new colored icons here. It does have the swiveable panes here at the beginning, but you can actually disable them in Blackberry 7, which is pretty awesome. And we'll actually jump back in there. We'll check out the web browser speed real quick. I'll go to crackberry.com and get it loaded up. So the browser's great now. It's way faster than it used to be. You see the loading bar going up top there. And there's really little checkerboarding. It depends, how big of a site you're going to load or anything like that. But overall, it's super speedy. So you can flick through with the trackpad here and scroll through, or you can do a little flicking there, and you got your zooming, if I get it on the camera there, and all that good stuff. So definitely very cool. We'll jump into the camera real quick. Camera's one of the big gripes so far. It's got the EDOF camera, which is the extended depth of field, so it's not an autofocus camera like other devices, so it is kind of a drag. It still takes pictures, takes them fairly quick, but the bad news is they don't always look so great. But if you're buying a phone for the camera itself, then you're probably not going to look to this device anyway, and you should have a separate digital camera, so take that into consideration. But that's pretty much all there is to it here. You have your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all that good stuff. Noticeably absent here is the NFC, so we'll have to look into that. But that's pretty much it for the device itself. So you can see here I have my Rogers 9900. So side by side, they're pretty much 100% identical. You can see we have the branding on the bottom there, and then sides here. So everything 100% straight up identical. So why it's not just the the Blackberry Bold Touch or anything like that is beyond me. They still have the different the different model numbers to differentiate, but it is what it is. So pretty much all there is to it. Superb device. If you're on Verizon, you're definitely going to want to check it out if you're due for an upgrade. Keyboard's amazing. You can crank out tons of long emails. Battery life's great. You'll make it through a day at least. We've been varied back and forth with the battery life so far, but it's definitely comparable to previous devices. So pretty much all there is to it. It's available now. Verizon Online, coming out in a week or so. You can pick it up in stores. It's the Blackberry Bold 9930 on Verizon Wireless.